Alright everybody, what's up? This is Joshua Maitland here, and in this video I'm going to be doing another laptop video, as you can probably tell by the brand which is shown on the box. Now this one is obviously something that I bought from eBay for about £20 plus £5 21 pence postage. Now I'm going to explain once I've opened this. So let me do just that. Once I've taken the tape off first. That is. And now I should probably use some scissors to cut the tape with. Oops. There is some more tape on here as well. I know you can't see it. Right, so the tape is all off, so let me open this. Just move the camera down, or the smartphone down rather. Oh, and yeah, I think there is one more tape I have to peel it off. Yeah, I might as well use my fingers this time. Or maybe? There we go. Oh, now inside there is an adapter. Oh, there is a plug that goes with the adapter itself, which I'm gonna have to power this thing on. Now, inside there is and here is the laptop itself. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. Right, let's move the box out of the way. And yes, this laptop is it's got a letter. It says, please note, this has been reset to factory. We've completed setup to enable testing of all functions. The username is new, the password is password. Suggest these are changed. Thank you for purchasing this item. Right, I'm gonna have to blur that number out because yeah, it's personal information. But yeah. So this right here, guys, is an Acer Extensor 5235. Now, so the specs is an Intel Celeron processor. Hang on, let me zoom in right in. It's an Intel Celeron T3000 1.8 gigahertz, and it's got a 15.6 inches screen, LCD screen. It's got 1 gigabyte of memory, 160 gigabyte hard drive, and it's got DVD drive. Now, I'm going to show you the sides of it. So, now on the side, there is an Ethernet port, air vent, a VGA, one USB port, I bet that's 2.0, a microphone port, a headphone jack, and on the front, you've in that, I'm going to turn the light on for this. Well, I just turn the light on, and that should hopefully you'll be able to see it better. Right, let's carry on. So on the front, you've got an SD card reader. It is obviously got a blank SD card. I think that might be yeah, whatever. And there are two LEDs. One is the power and one is for the battery. And on the right, you've got two USB ports and a DVD drive. Oh, and on the back, there is a place where you can charge the laptop up. Oh, and also, that is obviously a Kensington lock. And yeah, I think that's everything. And it's got the UK keyboard layout. And it's got a power button. Oh, I don't know what these two are. Oh, this one is the Bluetooth. But yeah. So, right then. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug this charger into the laptop, and then I can start booting it up. So let me do just that. Well, I did surprise that the charger that came with that laptop doesn't even fit. It's only got like 2, and this one has got 3. But don't worry, that's okay. I do have a plug that can fit in this, so let me just get that. Well, that seemed to have done the trick. Right, so I'm now going to turn on the laptop. So I'm going to press the power button. And the green light goes on. Oh. Ah. Right, okay. Right, so I'm going to turn on this laptop once again. Ah. That's annoying. Well, I finally managed it. I just have to press and hold the power button just to, yeah. Oh. Right, okay. And it's booting up to Windows Vista. Now, I believe that the operating system is Windows Vista Home Basic. Well, okay. I'll let it do its thing, and then, yeah. Oh, well. Just as it's happened. The laptop just turned itself off, and then the charging light goes back on. So I wonder if I can find another charger. Well, let me get another charger and then see what happens. Right then, I just found another charger, and that orange light just came on, and I'm going to power this laptop on. I'm going to start Windows normally. Ooh, Windows Vista Business. Right, so apologies for the flickering, guys. So sorry about that. But at least it's got the original OEM wallpaper on there, which is good. And it's got the welcome center with the OEM info, which is kind of cool. Right, so right, how much battery is there? 61%. And also, I don't think I can see that, but let me zoom it right in. So it says 61% available. Yep, 68 available. Plugged in, charging. So that is all Gucci. Right, and this thing pops up out of nowhere. So, yeah. So, let's have a look at the device manager. So, but before I do that, let's look at the system properties. So, there's an Acer Extensor 5235, and it's a Celeron dual cool CPU T3000, 1.8 gigahertz. Oh, and it's got like 2 gigabytes of RAM. Interesting. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look at the device manager. Yeah, good old user account control. Oh, and this thing pops up. I don't think... Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Right then, let's have a look at the device manager. Oh, it's got me mobile Intel 4 Series Express chipset family. Nice. Again, sorry for the flickering. Okay, so that's the device manager. Well, I thought I can fix that flickering on my phone's camera, but unfortunately, the refresh rate is only 60 hertz available. So, yeah. So you're gonna have to put up with this flickering, guys. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna put this laptop screen onto my capture card on my capture device thingy, and yeah, do it that way. So yeah. So now before I can move this onto my capture device, I'm gonna show you what programs they are. As in what programs are installed on this laptop. Should I say? Right, let me zoom it out. So let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Right, so you've got so it's got Acrobat.com, Adobe Reader 9, Internet Explorer. I need to find out what version that is. Oops. Right, this is Internet Explorer 7. That's Seems legit. Right. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, but it seems that it's installing. Oh. It's the Universal Communications client. I think it's something like Windows Messenger, that kind of thing. Yeah, not gonna bother with that. Right, you got all the standard Windows Vista programs and accessories, and it's it's got to be Acer e-recovery management, an Acer VCM, Acer Game Zone. Oh, nice. Acer Great Vista is the system that is the user manual guide itself for this laptop. Is a bit version 2. Version upgrades, games. Google Desktop, Intel Matrix Storage Manager, Intel Video Wind DVD, Maintenance, McAfee, which has obviously been pre-installed on this laptop. Microsoft Office, I bet that's, yes, that's Office 2007. Oh, I think it's obviously Professional 2007. Microsoft SQL Server 2005. NTI Backup Now 5. NTI Movie Media Maker 8. Startup. That's only got to be Acer VCM. And last one, Windows Live. I don't know what the version it is, but I'm going to find out. 2009. Right, okay. Now, I was thinking about doing an OS recovery on this laptop. Well, now, unless it's got the recovery partition, which it has, unless I think it's all hidden. I think it's under computer management. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh! It's got an option here. It says click to create Asus factory default backup disk. Wow. You'll need 13 blank CDs or 2 blank DVDs. Right, okay. Well, you know what? I think I should probably do just that. So, yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Yes, it's really important for me to create a factory default disk in case if I need to reinstall the operating system in the future. Or maybe later on, in this case. Right, so I'm going to click on Start. Okay. Now this can take some time, so what I'm going to do is because of this flickering bit, I'm going to have to stop filming and once this is done, I'll start recording again. And also, what I might do is I'm going to be capturing the recovery process on the capture card, or my capture device rather. So yeah. Well, I've just finished writing the recovery discs to blank DVDs, which I've already done, as you can see. And what I also didn't realize is that this laptop has got the recovery partition on it. So, yeah, that is just, yeah. Let me show you the recovery thingy on the laptop. Once I've restarted this. Now, in order to access the e-recovery thingy, you have to press Alt F10 on the keyboard, which I'm going to be doing just that. So I'm going to press Alt F10. Pressing it now. And there it is. So I think I should probably use that instead of using these discs. But yeah, I might as well use them one day. But yeah, but I think this might be better because yeah, it saves me time from having to inject one disc and then put the other disc in. So I think that might be a good idea. That. And here it is, all in its glory. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that laptop screen onto the capture card, as I've got it right here. So, yeah. So off with the phone camera, and yeah. And I'm going to be doing the recovery process all on a capture card. And I'm going to speed the whole thing up with some music. So, yeah. Right, let me do just that. Right, so before I can start the recovery process, I just need to have a look at something on the BIOS. So, the CPU type is Intel Celeron dual-core CPU, like I said earlier. And I think it should be fine. The product name is Extender 5235 and the manufacturer name is Acer. There's no asset tag number, so that's good. Oh yes, I just need to set the time, which is almost 2 o'clock, so probably about set to 14. Oops. I think 1400 and oh dear. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. And today's date is 13th of 11th, so that's good. And total memory is 2 gigabyte. F12 boot menu. Yes, I think I will enable that. Network boot. Not really. Security. Yeah, it seems fine. Right, let's save for changes. Right, so now I'm going to press Alt and F12. No, Alt F10, sorry. There we go. Windows is loading files. There's the Acer e-recovery management. Right, okay, so I'm gonna select completely restore system to factory defaults because I really want to start fresh. This action will erase all existing data on the C drive. This option will return your computer to factory settings. All files, settings, updates, and software installed since the computer was first used will be deleted. We recommend this recovery if your computer is infected by a persistent virus or malware, or if other recovery options fail. Recovery will require plenty of power. Please plug in your AC cord, which I've already done. Please detach all external storage devices attached to the laptop. I don't think I haven't attached any external storage device, so I should be all good. Right, so I'm going to click on next. And next again. This action will erase all existing data on partition label Acer. Press OK to continue. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. Right, it should hopefully start the recovery process. Yep, told you. Right, this is gonna take some time, so I'm gonna speed this video up with some music. Oh, but at least it's starting up now. Right, I'm gonna let you just that. Oh, 1%. Right, so it's almost done now. As you can probably tell, it's become because it's now 100%. And it shouldn't take too long now. Oh. Import updating patch files now. Please wait for several minutes. Restore finished. Excellent. Right, so I'm going to press OK or click on OK to restart this laptop. Now the Acer splash screen will not be showing up because I'm using the VGA to HDMI converter, and I don't think it's not going to capture the that loading screen and the Acer, yeah, what have you. Yeah, I guess it's not. Well, at least it's doing something now. It says, please wait while Windows continues setting up your computer. But unfortunately, my OBS, that capture thingy, didn't even capture that screen. Yeah, this is because I'm using a mini VGA to HDMI converter. So, and I don't know why it didn't even capture that screen and show it on OBS. But yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because I can still record it from my phone. Well, I'm gonna let it do its thing. Well, it looks as though that it's going straight into the out-of-box experience screen, but obviously it didn't even capture it on OBS. But how do I found that how do I press Fn and F5 on the keyboard? See, it comes up like that. And yeah, so what I may have to do is I'm gonna have to continue on filming this out-of-box experience setup on my phone. So you have to excuse the back flickering. So I do apologize. Right, let me do just that. Right, so I'm gonna set the country region to United Kingdom. I'm gonna click on next. I accept the license terms, both of the license terms rather. I'm gonna type in my name in. I'm gonna set a password later. My computer name. I'm gonna put in extensor 5235. And I'm gonna say to yeah, I think that one might be fine. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna be using legacy update for this, so I'm gonna select ask me later. I'm gonna set the time zone to London. Oh, it's not 1:32, it's 2:32. Right. Okay, so we're gonna go next, and no thanks, not right now. In fact, I'm gonna be uninstalling that software because it's kind of because Acer has just added the bloatware. Oh dear, I don't know. I'm gonna blame OEM companies for this, for installing the internet for installing the internet security, which is now obviously out of date. Please wait while Windows checks your computer's performance. Getting it done just got more fun. Right, I'm gonna let it do its thing, so I'm gonna stop filming, and then once it's get to the desktop, I will start recording again. Again, sorry for the flickering screen. I do apologise. Well, it does appears to be that the laptop just restarted itself after the performance thingy. Right, now hopefully it should boot to the desktop. Oh, it says preparing your desktop. And it's now obviously Windows Vista Business. Yep, just as I thought. Well, what a surprise. My goodness me, it's going haywire now. Right, so that thing just came up and duplicate. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Right, so this thing pops up and and I'm thinking, and also it's got 23 stuff to install, which is fine by me. But what I'm gonna do, and I just noticed is that display is now captured in OBS, but obviously I just need to change the resolution before I can go any further. So let me do just that. Well, it seems that well, that thing is just not responding, and yeah. So obviously it's now working. So I'm gonna let it do its thing, and yeah, and I'm gonna speed this clip up again. So yeah. Oh, and there's that hidden. And I don't think I can move this. Oh, the launch manager is now installing. and this theme pops up all of a sudden. I'm gonna have to uninstall that later on, so I'm gonna click on close. And yeah. Dear me. This has got to be one of those things that OEMs just decided to install the internet security software, which is now obviously out of date. Oh, and now it's installing the recovery management. Oh, and it's opened up the PQ service hard drive. Which, yeah. Right, so I think it's doing, I think it's going to be, oh, after a couple of seconds, system will reboot automatically. Oh. Yes, I knew it. Right, I'm going to let it do its thing. Right, so the laptop is now booted back up, and it says configuring updates, stage 3 of 3. It's going to take some time. Oh, 100%. Right, so now it's going to boot to the desktop. Okay, so the McAfee screen popped up, and now it's installing the cleanup. I think I'm gonna close McAfee, and yeah. So I think that is it. I think I'm ready to use this laptop now. Well, obviously. Right, here's the welcome center. I'm going to disable run at startup. And I'm also going to be changing the color scheme to the Aero theme, which I'm going to do in a moment once this thing goes away. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I think I'm going to stop recording now, because this is going to take some time. Right, so everything should be ready now. I just have to do some work on my OBS thingy, but everything else should be fine now. So yeah, well I'm just gonna click on don't remind me again because I've already done that. Right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use my 32GB USB stick just to put on my laptop, because this has got the PC, software reinstallations and yeah, all that stuff. So I'm going to insert that in now. And it's installing device driver software. I might as well turn the performance up to 100. Right, so I'm going to open folder to view files. Right, so I'm just going to go into all of the computers. And I'm going to start, well, what should I install first? In that, before I do, I'm just going to remove the McAfee, which, yeah, I really don't want McAfee software on here, so I might as well get rid of it. Oh, and also, I think, yeah, I'm just as I thought. I think it's Microsoft Office Professional 2007. I might as well put my name in. Oh, what a surprise. Oh! Enter the product key. Yes. Yes, just cancel it. Not gonna bother. Well, I'm not gonna bother with that. Well, I'm just gonna uninstall McAfee Security Center. Gonna uninstall that. Continue. I really think I should disable the user account control burst because there's no point. Right, I'm gonna uninstall. Oh, I might as well remove everything. Right, I'm gonna let it do its thing. Right, so the McAfee Security Center has been uninstalled, so I'm gonna restart the laptop. Right, so now it's put it back to the desktop, and I'm gonna let it do its thing. Right, this thing pops up out of nowhere, so I think I should probably have a look into this, but I'm not gonna be doing the registration on this laptop, so might as well take a look. Ah, right, okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm not gonna bother with that. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. Right, task manager. In task. Oh, and now. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Close it. Ah, yes, there it goes. Well, I knew that was not responding. Right, so, right, what I'm going to do now is, I'm now going to be installing the software for my memory stick. Right, so what should I install first? I'm going to be installing Cerex. Right, this is beyond the version that supports Windows Vista and lower rather. Oh, and I also need to disable user account control. That's it. Next. Create quick launch. And so upload with Cerex. Next. It needs .NET Framework 4. Right, okay, fair enough. I'll probably might as well do just that. Which is this one. I have web and accept the license terms. And I just noticed the sound thingy isn't appeared on the taskbar, so not sure what happened there. But I might as well look into this. Right, so .NET Framework 4 has now been installed, so which means I can now install the Cerex. Still need to disable the user account control. There we go. Right, launch Cerex. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm gonna close that. And what else should I install? I'll install File Typifier. Now, before I can install any more programs, I just need to disable the user account control. Use user account control to help protect your computer. I'm going to disable that, and I'm going to press OK. Oh, yeah, whatever. Forget it. Right, now, what's next? What should I install next? I'm going to install that one. Right, okay. I think I should probably have to restart this laptop, I'm afraid. Oh my goodness! Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna restart this laptop now. Dearie me, this has got to be one of those things. Right, so I just restarted this laptop and yeah, let's start again. Oh, and also I've managed to turn on the Formula icon again. Right, so I'm going to install the Resource Hacker. Oh, that's not right. I don't know what's going on there. Alright then, gonna install something else. Let's see now. I think I'm gonna install DOSBox. That's fine. Blue screen view. Yep. Don't want to run it. And I think there is Adobe Reader 9 installed. Yes, there is. So I don't need to yeah. And I think what else? Oh, Fraps. I need that. And what else should I install? Right, I had a funny feeling that this video is going on for too long, so I might as well stop recording now, and then I'm going to do the rest off cam. Okay, so now I'm installing Windows Vista Service Pack 2. So I'm going to click on Next, and accept the license terms. Next. Right, it's preparing the laptop to upgrade to Service Pack 2. So I'm going to let it do its thing. Right, so I'm just going to click on Install. Oh, and it's creating system restore point. No, I'm not going to bother. Right, I'm going to let it do its thing. And at that point, I think I should probably end this video right there, as this video is going on for almost an hour. Now I'll be doing some gaming on this laptop, but I'll do a separate video on that. And I don't think there isn't anything much that I can show you on this laptop. And yeah. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notifications to get notified when I upload new videos onto my channel. And yeah. So thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. Until then, bye bye for now.